Hey, Jonathan Cummings here from The Troubadour's Journey. You've noticed I haven't been performing for the last couple of months. I do have cancer. The cancer is right on my neck, right on my vocal cords, where is exactly where where I don't need it to be. I'm going to try to make some videos at this point moving forward because I do have to start radiation and chemotherapy in a couple of weeks. And the reason that it's not going to start until a couple of weeks is because when I was 14 years old, I was hit in the face with a baseball bat. Not intentionally. It was an accident, but it damaged the bone in my gums and in my jaw, and that has been deteriorating for my whole life. So I'm 57 years old, and that's been deteriorating. So I saw the the oral surgeon yesterday, and all of my teeth have to be extracted. All of them have to be extracted prior to the radiation and the chemo because of something called osteo something necrosis, which is a very dangerous situation. So the plan right now is I will have all my teeth removed Wednesday, March 2nd, which is a week from tomorrow. And then 10 days from that date, they're going to they're going to look at me, make sure that I'm ready, and they're going to start the radiation and the chemo. The radiation is 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And they said it would probably be like a 15-minute thing, like 15 minutes, not a big deal. The chemotherapy, however, he said that's what's going to run your day, because once a week during this 6 to 8 week period, I have to go in and spend several hours there at the facility where they put an IV in, they infuse you, they do all of that. Now there's a couple of things that is actually good news here. Number one, the type of cancer that this is responds very well to the type of protocol that has been designed to take care of this type of cancer. So their objective and their what they're thinking at this point is that this is going to be 100% curable, but I'm going to have some residual effects. The dryness of the mouth that is caused by the radiation might be irreversible, and it might be something that I have to deal with for the rest of my life. Also, the taste of food, my sense of taste may be irreversibly damaged, either substantially or maybe just a little, but these are all things that could happen. Because I'm just driving for Uber and Lyft these days, because I can't sing or perform or anything right now, I'm going to just continue to do that as long as I can through the therapy. The side effects of the radiation and the chemotherapy are cumulative, so the last 3 weeks or so of the treatment is going to be a lot worse than the first several weeks of the treatment. So that's really the long and short of it. The other good news is, aside from the fact of what type of cancer it is, the results from the PET scan came back, and the cancer has not spread anywhere else. It is in the right side of my neck primarily, and a little bit in the left side. And the other good news is unlike what I had been thinking for several weeks here, the radiologist said that they don't have to directly radiate my vocal folds themselves. So that's going to be good news if I'm going to be able to sing when I'm coming out of this, which I'm hoping to. me not being able to sing, you might as well clip my wings, but I have absolutely no voice to sing at this point. So that is the long and short of it. I have run completely out of money. There is some people who are setting up a GoFundMe page for me to take care of some things, because my insurance is covering some things. My out-of-pocket maximum is around $8,000, which I'm getting close to, even though I've really kind of exhausted everything at this point that I have, and I'm driving Uber and Lyft every day just to try to make sure that I don't lose my house and lose my car and that kind of thing. But I'm not down. I'm not depressed about it yet. My goal right now is to just make it through this treatment, get on the other side, and then reevaluate what I should do or what I can do next. There are a lot of people in my life that are like angels that are helping me out right now. My friend Russell McPhee is actually singing at the church. I'm the music director at my church, and I'm playing the guitar. She's like my voice, because I can't sing. And she's doing that. She doesn't want any money or anything. She's doing that just so that I can keep my job and keep getting paid to do that part of my keep my income coming in. I have amazing people that have offered me all kinds of things to drive me to, when I had my surgical biopsy, several people offered to drive me there and pick me up, because I had to be put under for that. When I have my teeth removed on Wednesday, someone has to drive me there and pick me up, because I have to be put under, because I do have one wisdom tooth left that was never removed, because it's just under the gums and they just never saw a reason to remove it. So, if you're watching this video, that means that you are a friend, a colleague, a family member. So I'm going to keep you informed as to what's going on. Like I say, I'm supposed to start therapy, 10 days after I have my teeth removed, the radiologist is going to look me over and see if I'm ready to go. And at that point, I'll start the therapy. I'm going to continue to drive for Uber and Lyft, continue to try to make as much money as I can while I'm going through this. I will. My goal is to, because I've been in a little bit of a funk recently, not really posting anything, because I always post stuff about my shows and my performances, and I'm not doing that, so I really don't have anything to post. So my national shows have been canceled and postponed. I don't know what's going to happen with the world tour, the Mercury World Tour, which I have a responsibility to play that show, because without me in that show can't happen without me. As well as the other show that I'm doing with Terry Barber. He has a substitute that's going to sub for me a couple of times, but the show is really put on hold until I know if I'm ever going to be able to sing again. So that's the story. My goal is to start reaching out again and letting everybody know what's going on. I've always been the person who my goal is to help as many people as I can. I'm not much help to anybody right now, but a lot of people are helping me, and it's a lot easier to give help than it is to receive it. Receiving help from other people is difficult, because you just have to humiliate and humble yourself and do it. A few of my friends have already given me it takes a village speech, and so I appreciate everything that everybody's doing for me more than you could possibly imagine, because it's ironic that I'm going through this cancer, and at the same time I feel more blessed than I ever have in my life. I feel like I'm the luckiest man alive because of the love and support that people are showing me right now. Everybody that I know and love. So I'm going to continue to be visible and present while this is going on. Maybe it'll help somebody who has to go through this same thing to know kind of what I'm going through. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue. I'm embracing this as a part of my journey. This is a part of my life journey. And it's an inevitability that I have to face. And that's what I'm attempting to do, and that's what I'm going to do moving forward. So I love all of you, and I thank all of you for being there and being a part of my life, a part of my journey. And let's just keep moving forward and see what happens next. And don't die with your song still in you. That's still my motto. If I die tomorrow, I know that I have not died with my song still in me. And there's a lot of people out there that will attest to that fact. That is my encouragement to you, and that's what I do. So I will see you in the next video, whenever that might be. It might be tomorrow, might be sometime in the future. But I'm going to continue just trying to be visible and open about this moving forward. So there you have it.